sound a little disrespectful, and I don't mean it that way, but and you guys basically just had a press conference to say you're going to pass budget bills and revenue stabilization and get out of here in 30 days, which is basically what the law requires you to do. Why did you have to make this statement as a group?
Well, I think because we want to send the message to the people of Arkansas that we are bipartisan. We do know that we have to reach across the aisle for that help during this session, and a lot of people out there, to be perfectly honest with you, don't understand that, and they're tired of the bickering in Washington and the refusal to work across the aisle. So we wanted to set a tone for this session today and get our people here so that everybody in our party, and I believe that on the other side of the aisle they feel the same way. We're going to set this tone for the session.
If the overall
the tone being set, basically saying the other side don't do anything, do it our way, isn't that kind of?
Oh no, I don't think that's at all what we're saying. I think what you heard today is that we cannot do anything without them, and I think what you're hearing us say is that we want to work together. I certainly work with Minority Leader Burris, and I know that my colleague in the Senate works with his Minority Leader, and what we're saying is that we're all going to work together in a spirit of cooperation and collaboration to get in, get out, and get the work of the people done.
If that was the goal, why have a press conference with only Democrats up front? Why not have Republicans coming together?
Well, and I think that's very important for you to ask that, but remember that we are the majority party, and so we wanted to make sure that the people of Arkansas understand that we are pushing for sound fiscal policy, and we also, to be perfectly honest, wanted to brag on some of the things that we've done. We have been very out front with what we've tried to do, and certainly all of the issues we've done with our colleagues across the aisle, but we feel firmly that we are in the majority.
Have you discussed this with the Republican House leaders and Senate leaders, or is this the first mention of it to them?
Have we discussed
just this?
Well, we have always discussed with our budget chair Gilbert Baker, who's a Republican, the need to focus on fiscal issues, and I certainly talk about that with other Republican senators. As I responded to a question, I don't see anything looming on the horizon other than the fiscal issues and appropriations. I don't see, and the Revenue Stabilization Act. I think it would be great if RSA, the Revenue Stabilization, is the only non-appropriation bill that's filed this session, and that's what I expect to see. So we're in discussions with Republican senators about these issues all the time.